I created a Stickman with wings animation in 100 seconds, and then animated the same animation without changing or erasing any frames in 100 minutes. In the end, you can tell me whether that animation is an upgrade or a downgrade. Let's start. The concept of the animation was a Stickman with wings. Stickman takes out his wings and then flies off. Here, I couldn't change the brush size for the wings because that would have taken many seconds from our limited 100 seconds. As I only had 100 seconds, my main focus was to get the main poses right so the animation looks good, and you will be able to see what Stickman does. As we had only a limited time, I didn't focus on things like the shape of the natural wings or the flow of the wings during takeoff. Once I thought I had enough keyframes, I started adding in-between frames. Well, here these wings are looking more like bat wings rather than the wings of an eagle, which I intended to draw. Somehow, I managed to put together some frames that can be called an animation. It's pretty good. It clearly shows the Stickman is about to go somewhere in a hurry. As I was reanimating, I thought, let's add some background because it gives the animation a different look. Here, I decided to spend the first 10 minutes on the background itself. I wanted to draw a vertical stone in the middle of an ocean. On that stone, our Stickman will stand, but while drawing it turned into a wooden block. First, I tried coloring Stickman in yellow, but eventually I stayed with black. I also couldn't change the thickness of the wings because that was the challenge. That is why I kept the thickness of Stickman and the wings border the same. Here, I attempted to draw the wings in a shape. I wanted to add the feathers also, but I knew that we didn't have that much time to add feathers in every frame. Even if we managed to add the feathers, it was difficult to provide smooth motion to those feathers in a limited time. Here I have used 2 timers of 50 minutes to show 100 minutes. Here we completed 50 minutes and the second 50-minute timer started. I started adding heads where they are not. You may see some hand-drawn heads because it is from the 100-second animation. When 45 minutes were left, I decided to add colors to the wings because I thought I had a good amount of in-between frames for a 12 frames per second animation. After adding the colors, I drew some motion lines. I also drew some lines on the wings showing the sections of the wings. As 20 minutes were remaining, I thought I should animate the background because there was nothing to animate anymore. Luckily, I only required 10 minutes to animate it, so I still had 10 minutes left. So to make our challenge interesting, I decided to make 2 versions where all the animation until 90 minutes is the same, but the last 10-minute animation is different, so don't miss the alternate ending. I added more frames at the end of our main animation and extended that animation. Stickman was just flying over the ocean and then went away. With that, our animation was ready. Thanks for watching.